Welcome back to Turk Fortune. I'm Ece, and today we will be discussing an important topic for individuals earning income in Turkey. If you have a property in Turkey and planning on renting it out, or if you already have a regularly paying tenant, this video is for you. So let's dive right in. In Turkey, rental income is subject to income tax. Whether you are a resident or a non-resident taxpayer, understanding the regulations is crucial. So what's a non-resident taxpayer? So if you are not living in Turkey for more than 6 months within a year, you are a non-resident taxpayer. In other words, you are only taxed on your income and gains sourced from Turkey. You don't need to file a tax return in Turkey for income and gains earned in other countries. Turkish nationals residing abroad with a residence or work permit also fall under the non-resident taxpayer category. So if you became a Turkish citizen with the investment program but not living in Turkey for more than 6 months within a year, you are also a non-resident taxpayer. At this point, you might ask, from what types of income do I have to declare and pay tax? If you are earning rent from your land, building, furnished apartment, or motorized transfer vehicle, you have to declare your rental income. Of course, there are other income-generating properties, but for more details, please check our article in the descriptions below or just contact us. So what about the collection of rent? Can I collect it in US dollars? Do I have to use a bank transfer? What happens if I collect 5 years of rent all in advance? When it comes to collecting rental income, it must be received in cash and preferably via bank transfer. It's important to note that rental income collected in a specific year is treated as income for that year. For example, if you collect rental incomes of 2020, 2021 and 2022 all together in 2022, then it means these are your income for 2022. However, rental income collected in advance for future years is attributed to the respective years to which the income relates. This means if you collect the rent for 2022, 23 and 24 all in advance, you don't have to declare it all as your income for 2022. There is a mandatory requirement for residential properties where the monthly rent is at least 500 Turkish liras. Rent payments must be made through banks. This rule also applies to workplace rents, regardless of the monthly rent amount. There is a monetary penalty in the amount of 5% for breaking this rule, both to the landlord and to the tenant. So, what happens if you let a close friend use your property with a very low rent? Do you still have to declare an income over it? Don't worry. There is a minimum tax base limit for rental income. For the year 2023, the minimum tax base is 21,000 Turkish liras. So if your residential property is rented out for less than 1,750 Turkish liras per month, no rental income tax applies. Now, we have come to timing. When to declare the income? Non-resident taxpayers must submit their rental income tax returns between March 1st and March 31st, 2023. To clarify, this declaration is for rental income collected in 2022. Income tax rates vary based on your annual rental income. They range from 15% to 40% depending on your income amount, from incomes up to 32,000 Turkish liras to incomes above 880,000 Turkish liras. For more details, you can always contact us. Lastly, let's explore deductions. You can deduct items such as life or individual insurance premiums, education and healthcare expenses, donations and aids, and sponsorship expenses related to amateur or professional sports. Remember, specific rules and conditions apply to each taxpayer and deduction category. Be sure to consult the relevant tax regulations and guidelines for detailed information. If you have any questions or need assistance, our team of professionals at Turk Fortune is here to help. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe for more valuable content. Until next time, take care.